Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Is it afternoon somewhere? I don't know, y'all. Time differences are crazy. Whenever you're watching this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, good experience, good adventure, good, all that shit, okay? But yeah, for me, it's morning. So, Deviant Daily in the AM, y'all. In the AM. Super cute, right? I hope everyone's doing well. Grab a cup of coffee. I'm so sad, y'all. Today, I am trying to limit again, y'all. My struggle, the struggle. I'm trying to like improve my health even more. And I have like this really, you know, intense relationship with coffee. So I'm trying to limit my intake now. So I've been drinking like sugar free syrup with heavy cream. Um, Still low carb, but I don't think that that's still great for me. Um, with my coffee, and I drink like a lot of coffee a day. So I'm trying to just have a cup of black coffee 30 minutes after I wake and let that be it until I can work up to like just maybe coffee every other day, every few days, whatever. Just because I think that's good for me. I like to do that, especially when I feel like I get addicted to something. I'm like, time to take a step back. You know what I mean? Time to take a step back. Time to like not let this have power over me. Okay. So I'm just sharing my random thoughts as I prepare to do our sort of like morning meditation, morning contemplation. I hope that you're doing well. Go ahead and comment and let me know what's up today. What are you going to do today? What kind of magic will you create? What do you have a devotional practice in the morning or afternoon or evening or whatever that you do? Let's talk. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy. And just remember that in a second, when I share the card that we are going to sort of discuss, you are more than welcome to share your thoughts. Share your thoughts, whatever you see in the card, however it makes you feel. You are definitely encouraged to just express yourself. No right or wrong answers. If you see something in it, then it's the card is pulling that out of you. So it's a good conversation to have. So definitely share if you want. If you don't want to, then just take notes. Okay. So I hope that you've been enjoying this series of Deviant Dailies. I'm trying to do morning and like afternoon or morning and evening time. I'm just trying because I need to be a little more consistent. I miss talking with everybody, and to be honest, like um, with all of the business changes on Facebook, it has limited uh, it has limited my exposure. Yes, I have like 92,000 followers on Facebook, but like I don't even I am lucky to reach a few hundred, if that at times. So it's posting consistently helps, especially when you engage with me and you talk with me. It helps with business and just exposure, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm trying to just be consistent again. Yeah, anyways, let's stop talking about this. Let's get into something fun. I don't know if it's fun, but the card that came forth was the Empress reversed. And I also chose a card from my Therapets deck. And this card, it's a little cute porcupine. And it says, "You are capable. You are capable. You can do this." So what does that say to you? How does it make you feel to hear that and to receive that? Like, you are capable. You are absolutely capable. And you can do this. All right. And so that something like when I was looking at the Empress reversed, and the first thing that popped up into my head was the mommy issues, um, coupled with and I was like, what mommy issues? Like, what kind of mommy issues or whatever? Some people might have the mommy issues, but it's also like issues, or challenges in regards to allowing ourselves to be taken care of, allowing ourselves to be nurtured or nourished, and allowing ourselves to feel beautiful. With the Empress reversed, I do feel like it's uprooting it's uprooting things for us that we can look at in ourselves and find the beauty in it. It's almost like taking the ugly or the profane, the hideous, and learning to find the beauty in those things. You know what I mean? And I feel like with the Empress reverse and her connection to Venus, and it is this appreciation for the darker things or are the underlying programming or patterns that we have that may feel that we may feel maybe judged by others, the things that we hold deep within us, but it is time that we sort of like uproot them, even if it's just for ourselves, but to uproot them and face them and say, you know what, this is still beautiful. I'm a beautiful person, and I'm a beautiful soul, and just because I have these other things that come up that might not, society might not say is beautiful, doesn't change the fact that I am a piece of art, a work of art, right? Does that make sense? And so, that's kind of what's coming up with the Empress. I also feel like it's time for us, with the reversal here, things are being uprooted. Things are being put to the forefront that are a little challenging. What is our connection to our mother? How do we feel about our mother? Is there anything that's friction oriented that comes up for us? And maybe it's time for us to have that sort of conversation if we're able to. Another thing with the Empress reversed, it could be like, what is my role as a caregiver? What is my role as someone who nurtures? Where do I need to apply that in my life right now? It can also excuse me, it can also be that maybe I'm being a little too extra. Maybe I need to kind of tone it down a little for myself. I've been a little too expressive with that nurturing or that caring, and I've been doing too much, and that doing too much for others, maybe taking away their choice, maybe taking away their lessons. Maybe they're supposed to do things for themselves and learn how to do things, and we are not giving them the opportunity because we are overbearing, over nurturing, right? Maybe we're doing that to someone in our lives or to ourselves. Maybe we need to allow ourselves to just experience something. So that's something that can be coming up. What does it say to you? How does it make you feel? The Empress reversed. What comes up for you? Feel free to share your thoughts. I'm here to help where I can. We're just here to have a little conversation. Just different things for us to think about this morning. So another thing with the Empress reverse, it could be that I don't feel so good. The Empress, it's like this luxurious, like overabundance, fertility type energy, but reverse. Maybe I feel kind of cranky. Maybe I feel grumpy and crotchety. Maybe there's just something in my body that I'm not comfortable with. It just doesn't feel right. So it's time for me to understand that. It's time for me to take time to explore that. Like, what's going on here? How do I feel and why? Why do I feel this way? And then let me say, I am capable, and I can do this, and I can look at this, and I can go through this, and I can find out what I need to be investing in. And so it's also body positivity and inclusivity. I may not look like the rest, or I may not look like excuse me, society's ideal individual, but I don't need to, and I still look good, and I'm a good person. I'm a beautiful person, right? Like, I don't have to look a certain way to be beautiful. I am I am capable and I can do this and I can believe in myself and I can treat myself with respect and love and care. And I recognize that, just because I don't fit into someone's certain mold, that's fine. I still own my beauty. I still own my love, my compassion. I still own that. That's me. No one can take that away from me. And so I feel like this is the Empress reverse is also expressing to us like it's time to just stop trying to paint art, our art. Stop trying to paint for other people. Stop trying to paint what we think other people are going to love and start channeling our own love, our own nurturing energy, our own compassion, our own beauty, and start painting for ourselves. Start creating for ourselves, and looking at the world from that standpoint, from that viewpoint, and not the other way. We don't need to plug into the world to figure out what we need to do to be more accepted. We need to accept ourselves and look to find what we find beautiful, and invest into that, and focus on those joys and those happinesses, and live in that space, and understand that, oh, this is where it's at. It's not about what other people say. I need to drink some water. So, what do you say? What do you think? I like this. I like the Empress reverse because it gives us things to work with. It gives us things to pay attention to. It gives us. I I'm gonna say this, and I mean no. Um, I know it's a little hard for some people, and I apologize, but it just keeps coming up. So I feel like also I need to say that this could also be something to do with the loss of a mother or the loss of a child. The Empress reverse, like maybe I miscarried, right? Something of that nature, where it's very intense and emotional, and then it makes us feel maybe some type of way. That's what is coming to me, that I'm being asked to share. And so if this is like a loss of a loved one, a loss of you know a child, or a traumatic like birth experience, something of that nature, um, please remember that you are absolutely not to blame, and whatever you need to work through those things, find things that you recognize that will help you understand that you are not to blame. You are not to blame. You are capable, and you can do this. You can get through this. Okay. And again, don't let anyone tell you how long that it can take, or you should be. Don't let anyone project onto you your healing process. This is your life. But know that with the Empress reverse coming up, it is to remember your beauty, and to remember your heart, to remember your love, and that we can go through traumatic experiences, and we are not to blame for those experiences, but we are also responsible for how we choose to pick up and work with those experiences and move forward for ourselves. Not when you have to take the time that you need, so no one can tell us when, and it is our life and our choice. So just know that this can be a little heavy, especially, yeah, it can be a little heavy, but you have the tools. And so please express what you need, and be open to receiving the support, and allow yourself time to grow, to heal, and to mourn. Okay. That's something else that pops up with the Empress reversed. So yeah. Any last minute thoughts? Feel free to share. I think that that's what I want to express. I mean, these are just daily doses of just conversational pieces, things that we can journal, things that we can kind of like share with one another, things that we just need to be aware of. Kind of like, okay, this is what I can think about today, or maybe I'm going through this, and let's see this, let's see how this energy plays out. Let me see, right? So it's just inspiration for each and every one of us to work with. I hope you are enjoying this. I will be back later this afternoon with another dose of Deviant Daily. So thank you again. Thank you so much. If you need anything, please reach out. I'm here to help where I can. I'm here to be of service. Again, check out the link in the description, and it just shows you how different ways you can show your support if you would like. I will talk to you all very soon. Be blessed.